Hi, YouTube, and welcome to my channel. This is Simply Love. You know who I am. Love is all there is, and love is all there ever be. Um, I was led by my guides, my spirit guides, to talk about love relationships because it's going to be a real big issue the next couple of months because of the moon, and the moon does affect people. This is going to be like a blue moon that's coming up, so it's going to affect relationships in see July, August, the end of this month, going through August, and maybe the beginning of September. So that's why I'm going to continue with just basically talking about love. Um, if you'd like to have a full reading with me talking about basically everything in your life, you can go ahead and give me a call. My information is going to be at the bottom. The information will be at the bottom. I'm sorry, I'm having a little trouble with my chair. Um, what I'm going to be talking about Scorpio. I had while doing my reading, I get emails and all that kind of stuff. People just jump as soon as I make them, they jump on me. They must think I'm some. I mean, must think I'm going to be like just make. I don't know. It takes time and energy to do these things, and in between time, I have to take a break to to settle my mind down from one reading to the other. That means meditation. And then I have to get into prayer for the Most High God to send the angels to me to speak to that certain sign or my audience that's going to watch through Pisces. I don't really need these cards. I really don't. I use them because, you guys like to see these things, but I use my spirit guide to tell me, to show me. Um, People, sometimes I can talk to people that have crossed over. They can give me information. I can give people information about things that happen to people that crossed over, what they look like, and what they're telling me to tell them. I go through all that kind of stuff. I guess they call that mediumship. I really don't have no special name or nothing for myself. I'm just here to deliver the messages that's given to me through the Most High God, through His angels. That's all it is, and I just use the cards to show you because it is physical, and I use the signs to break it down. That's all. But everything else comes from the Most High God. So with me, when you have a reading with me, you're going to get, the real deal. I mean, you get one, even through my generals, you're going to get the real deal. I'm not going to sugarcoat nothing. Whatever the angels, guide me to say or have me to say, that's what I'm going to say. Whether it's good, whether it's bad, I'm not the channel to click on if you want to hear a bunch of mumbo jumbo and jazz and astrology and all that. Moon to the stars, to the fifth floor, to the third house. You got to be a Gemini, Libra, and all these other different things. I mean, the world's confusing enough. Why make it any? You know, I believe the Most High God made everything simple. He simplified everything, and that's what we got to get back to is the basics of things in life, and not make it so complex and so all over the place to where people are so confused. I'm not in the confusion. I'm into just setting the record straight, telling it like it is, getting the messages through from the Most High God and His angel guides that surround you every day. You need to be aware of and know that you have people that passed over that are around you each and every day. They can't do anything for you unless you ask them to, because they're in the spiritual realm. I mean, they are here to protect you and everything like that, but they're here to actually help you too. So realize that the people that's passed over in your life are around you each and every day. And to realize this, you're going to have to cross over. You have to look at yourself as a spirit instead of a body. Because this body one day is going to be no more. That's what goes and disappears and never comes back. That spirit and soul that you have inside of you, that God gave you, that light, that light inside of you, that he's inside of you, you're not going nowhere. Consciously, in your conscious mind, in your spirit, in your soul, you're always, it's everlasting. It's you Bible readers, all you have to do is look at the Bible and that'll tell you. You know, I don't know, back in the later days, they used to talk about, readers, people that could see things, that had special gifts. They were just gifts from, the Most High God to let people know that he was, he's the man, he's the boss, he calls the shot. So whatever he says to the God, the angels, to me, that's what I'm gonna, tell you guys. I'm just being used. I'm the fool. But back in them days, they used to call people like that. They call them witches and warlocks and all this kind of stuff. And all they were doing was using the gifts that they had, but they were getting killed over it. So it's more acceptable now. Depending on, and a lot of times, personally, it just depends on how you're going to use it. I use it for the spiritual side. I use it for the love of the Most High God who gave me the gift to use it to help people. That's what I use it for. Okay. I ain't no witch. I don't talk to people. I don't scare people in the stuff. And, just because he gives me the gift, the sight and the words and everything like that to see and tell and predict, does not mean I have the right to take advantage of it, because it's just like playing with him. And I can't play with the Most High God. It's simple as that. So you all that know me, you listen to my videos every month, you are subscribed, and I really appreciate that, because it shows me that, I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing, and it resonates with a lot of people. I get a lot of calls for reading. Sometimes I'm overwhelmed with readings, and sometimes I get like a break to where it's just like nothing but confirmation, where people just calling me, telling me this happened, yes, that happened, yes. God don't lie. The Most High God who created you and put you on this earth don't lie. Okay? That's all I can say. It's all up to you to believe. And it's going to be up to you to follow through on the messages that he gives you, so you can live a happy life. Everybody deserves happiness. Believe that. Everybody does. Okay, with that all said, I'm going to go ahead and they was writing me stuff. Do Scorpio. Okay, do this. Okay, I'm going to get to it. I don't think I'm going to finish all this out tonight, because I'm really, really worn out now. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 6 more to do after this. After I do Scorpio, because they're in demand. They keep texting me and writing me, do Scorpio, do Scorpio. I mean, okay. Okay, I'm getting on it as fast as I can. I love you guys, though. I really do. I appreciate all your comments, and I appreciate all the shares you share with Google Plus, Twitter, Instagram. I keep forgetting about Instagram. No, I'm not too fond of Instagram for some reason, but they're there too. They must be passing them on through Twitter to Instagram, I've been hearing. Facebook, all the comments, all the beautiful comments, all the people that I've read for all over the world, those who I'm still connected with as friends, in different part of the country, that call me here and there a lot, and we conversate as friends. So when you really spread your wings and fly, that's when you know that you've been set free. That's when you know the Most High God was listening to you when you said, I'm ready to give it up. I give it up. I give it all to you. Take it and get me out of my own way, so I can do what you need me to do for you, so I can be blessed. That's what I had to do. That's what I went through in my crossroads of life, okay? I've been through a lot, and I'm not ashamed of it, because it brought me to where I needed to be in my life, okay? Happiness within myself first, okay? So with that said, we're going to do Scorpio because that is in demand right now. I'm getting all these emails and everything saying do Scorpio, Scorpio. Oh, okay, do Gemini. I think I just put Gemini's out there. I'm not sure. Okay. I'm going to go as fast as I can, but I'm going to tell you what. I don't think I'm gonna have them all of them out tonight. I really don't because it's really starting to wear. And I'm gonna have to just shut my eyes for a while, and I'll get up early and finish the rest of them tomorrow. So I'm gonna end tonight with Scorpio, and then finish the rest tomorrow, which is only just Libra, Cancer, Sagittarius, Taurus, Aries, and Leo. These are the last ones. Okay? Alright, so Scorpio, let's start with you. We're going to start with love. We're going to be doing love. Did I explain this thing to you? It's all going to be all about love. Everybody's going to have this as their first card because it's just about love. I've been getting messages from my guys to do love reading, relationship reading for this month. I think I did one for last month, for this month, for August, and possibly September too, because there's going to be a lot of issues, going to be a lot of relationship issues going on because of the double blue moon. It's going to be like two blue moons that hit each other at once, and the moon does affect us as people because we are part of that. You know, the moon, I believe, has some type of effect on us. I really do believe that because when there is full moon, people start acting really, really crazy. But, you know, this is a blue moon, two together. You'll be able to look out and see it. I forget what date you want to look that up on. You can Google it or whatever. But I'm not no astrologist. I'm not none of that kind of stuff. All I do, I'm a spiritual reader. That's all I do is I ask the Most High God for the messages to send to me, to send to my audience, and hopefully it can help and resonate with you. And you know, maybe you could call if you need to have a more detailed personal reading, which takes about an hour with me. Sometimes I go over if I have to do some type of consultation with you if you're not understanding the full messages, or you know, maybe just need conversation, maybe just need somebody to talk to and open up to. That's what I'm there for. Okay. And if it does go over the hour, there's no anything extra you have to pay. I just figure I'd get that out there, especially if I'm not booked up. Now, if I'm booked up, we're going to have to go by that time, and then I may have to set you up for another day and conversate some more without charge. Okay. All right. So with that said, we're going to go on and read those Scorpios and see what they up to. You know, them whippersnappers, Scorpio, they kind of sting a little bit. Them. Talk about them right now. Those Scorpios, we'll see what they doing, what they're up to. Let's see. First thing I get here is the page of swords for Scorpio. This is some kind of air sign, like Aquarius, like Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini person. That's what this is. Air sign. And it could be a young person, or you know, like in their 30s or so, or they could be an older person that acts immature. That's what this would mean here. There's Pisces, no, Scorpio. I'm sorry about that. You have somebody, air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, or Scorpio. Sagittarius. No, Libra. Sorry about that. Air sign. Any of those that I just mentioned in your life that is you're in a relationship with, but it's an immature relationship. It's very, very immature. This person is immature. He could come off sometimes like Jekyll and Hyde. I'm picking up This is a Jekyll and Hyde type of person, and I'm sometimes they're very, very helpful, and they're very caring, very giving, but there's something else with them that because of those two pebbles, I'm seeing that they're look like they're stepping over without even looking at it, that they can charge at you at the same time. That means flip over to something else, like some type of issues, some type of looking at him like it's like they can do two things at one time or be two people at the same time. I'm picking up because they're not going nowhere right here, but the cape is look like it's blowing or something, and the hair look like it's blowing in the wind. So, but they're standing still. So that's telling me two things here in my spiritual eye about this person, this air sign is in this Scorpio's life, that there is instability and immaturity in this person. That's all I got to say about that. They can act a little weird or crazy or something like that sometimes. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, they're drama, because we got the Three of Swords here, and their drama, and it also shows instability in companionship with the Scorpions out there. There's a lot of incompatibility, but it looks like they're trying to put whoever it is, either the Scorpio or the person that you're in a relationship with is out of balance and out of sync with you, because you're here in the middle, all going up, and they're like two different places, but not with you. They're seem like they're against you, but they supposed to love you or in a relationship with you or something. But they like I said, you gotta, and with this, they're saying you gotta cut through this somehow or another. This is mental instability. This is strife. This is drama queen, drama king, action going on here all the time, and but they still trying to, hang on. But look like here you, old Scorpio, trying to cut through all the time, cutting through the bull crap. You cut through the bull crap, and they try to compete against you, but they can't. They think that they are. So this is a relationship that's very unstable, very imbalanced, and I don't even think it's probably meant to be when it comes to you, a lot of you Scorpions out there. And then there's some of you that are meant to be, because these two on the outside could be a Scorpio and, maybe another type of air sign. But the most I'm picking up, I'm sorry to say, that they're in Scorpion's life, a lot of Scorpios out there, excuse me, are in a imbalanced drama type relationship where there's drama all the time between two people, and competition and instability. And I'm saying it could be on both parts too, but so far it's on one part, because it's following this here air sign here, Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. Okay. Sorry to say that, guys, but that's what's happening. And then you got the Eight of Pentacles here, the Eight of Pentacles. Somebody ain't making no. Somebody is around you, but they're not really putting in any work or any type of they're not putting in anything. They don't have much to put in. They might put in something or a little bit or something like that, but really not comparing to you. I keep telling you, it's just off balance here. This is an off balance relationship that's a lot of you Scorpions are going through with this mate, this air sign here. Off balance is off, way off. How much are you going to put up with that, Scorpions? How much can you put up with it? More signs of you Scorpions up here, and they're making like a pyramid in a relationship wise. Is showing, you know, possible, you know, if this could be let go, if this person right here that causes drama, there's something going on with them mentally. They're not mentally all the way there. They try to act like they are, but then they switch off onto something else, and you don't know. But it seems like the drama is there and nobody's cutting through the drama. I mean, they see it and they know they deal with it, but nobody's cutting it off. They're dealing with it. They're putting up with it like they have to. Scorpions, I have to get on you on this one. Sorry. I got to get on you on this one because this just don't make sense. You don't have to live your life like this. It's unhappiness, it's unstable, and it's unbalanced. You don't have to do that. You don't have to live like that. Because if they're saying if you do, you can find harmony and balance if you can get this thing right here off. I throw that off too. You want to throw that to the side. You can get rid of them. Just throw them on out like they ain't nothing, like they never even exist. You're gonna become the queen on the throne. You're gonna be okay. You're gonna be balanced. See these two? You're gonna be balanced. You're gonna be back into harmony again in your life. You don't have to worry about nothing because right now, I'm feeling a lot of you Scorpions know how to take care of your own self. You don't really need nobody. There's some insecurities too I'm feeling here with Scorpions. I'm feeling like the reason why you're putting up with a lot of what you're putting up with is because of some type of insecurities. It could have been something that happened in a relationship previously, or it could have been something that went on in the home life, as the growing up home life. There could have been trauma suffered there because of that, and it could be the reason why you Scorpions are dealing with this situation, like just putting up with it when you know you really don't want to and you really don't have to, because you got strong minds, you're very intuitive, and you have psychic ability, and you're very, very intelligent. So this nonsense, where'd I throw him at? I don't see him somewhere. He's gone. I think he went down the heat duct that I got down. He done flew down the heat duct. He don't even want to come back fooling with me, okay? Because that's where he be go. But Scorpion, this could be a male or a female, okay? Because we're talking about love here. You can get yourself in balance by, if you want them back, you're going to have to come over here and go down this heat duct and get them. And that's going to be a problem because the heat ducts go all the way down the bottom, underneath down at the bottom there. So we can't get him up out of there. That's where he belongs at anyway. Okay? And once you get him there, out of your life, you're going to have balance. You're going to feel balanced. You're going to feel better about yourself. You can take care of yourself. You don't need nobody to help you. You're going to open yourself up to better options that equal to your options. You see, these things, the poles are balanced because we threw what's his name down here in the heat duct. He's not here no more. So this takes place in your life, Pisces. I don't care if you're married. I don't care if you're single and living with somebody. You don't have to put up with this type of aggravation in your life. This is drama. This is constant drama. This goes on all the time, and it's getting to be too much. You know, it goes on around other people too. Other people are starting to notice it, and they're saying, you know, like they don't even want to be around most of the time because they can predict what's going to happen. You want to, Scorpios, if I said Pisces, I'm sorry, I apologize. Scorpios, if you want to get like this, you want to get your life in balance. You're very smart, very intelligent people. I see some of you out there, Scorpios, are going to be some type of teachers or preachers or um, entrepreneurs. You got a lot going on for yourself, Scorpio. You don't have to lower yourself because of things that happened in the past or things that may have happened or childhood trauma, or, you know, maybe it's something that you saw in your life growing up, so you feel like you should go through the same thing. No, things change. Each generation is supposed to grow and be different and be closer to the spiritual side of your life rather than the physical. Okay. And that's what this card represents Scorpio as being when they get balance and harmony. You know, they rise up to the occasion. They can rise up to the occasion and they can fulfill their own lives and they can fulfill other people's lives around them. But, crazy dude is down here in the duck somewhere, and we'll look for him some other time, you know, and put him where he belongs, like in the nut house somewhere, or, you know, I'm just keeping it real. That's all. I just gotta keep it. I gotta keep it real. I can't sit up here and play around and act like see something and I'm being told something and act like it's not real. But that's the case for Scorpios right now. That's what I'm seeing. All right. Now these I'm gonna shuffle here for you. And I'm going to draw one, but if something pops out and it's more than one, I'm going to have to go ahead and read what it says, because the guides, you know, need to have some messages for you or something. Yep, that one popped out. It's just one, and it popped out. When it does that, that's some kind of reading for you. This is going to be, I call these my crazy cards. I don't know why, because they look crazy, but they're really, it's good. They're like, they're the dream, aspiration cards. Okay. They kind of give you some kind of dream aspirations, or maybe you've been having some type of dreams and this is what they're trying to interpret to you. Okay, Scorpio. So let me look at it real good, because it took me a long while to, excuse me. I have here the addict card. Okay. Can you see that? The card of the addict. And if you look up there, you're seeing that there's angels there. Okay. For some of you Pisces, I'm sorry, Scorpio. I don't know why I keep saying Pisces. I guess because I just read them. That's what happens sometimes when you go back to back to back to videos. So I apologize. For you Scorpions out there, there are 2 or 3 people that passed over that passed, and they are in your life now. They are part of your protection of life. And one of these people are telling me and communicating with me, letting you know that they don't want you to live your life like they lived their life. I don't know who I'm talking to out here, but I'm talking to somebody out here that had somebody that passed over. I'm feeling a male and a female, actually. I'm feeling both. And they're saying that they're watching over you. They see what you're going through, and they say they see something similar, like I was just talking about earlier here, like maybe some childhood stuff like you've seen them go through is what they're saying, and you're going through, but they don't want you to go through the same thing. They want you to have better. They don't want to see you suffer. They're not suffering anymore. Hey, they're spirit now. They're free. Their wings is flying. They can go anywhere and be anywhere they want to at the drop of a dime. But they want to be around you and make sure that you're going to be okay. So, no, it's a woman. It's a male talking about a woman and a man in this situation that we just talked about with you Scorpios. That's what it is. They talking about a man, an older man and a younger woman. They're speaking of this that your guiding angel is speaking to me about, telling you that they don't want you to go through the same thing that they went through. And they saying that they're sorry that you had to see what you've seen, and that is not what real love is all about. It's not that they didn't love. It's not that there wasn't love. There was love, but it was just like a sacrifice. That's what they're saying. Something about a sacrifice. But they saying they don't want you to sacrifice. They want you to be happy. Go into the attic. And when they mean the attic, they mean go up in the mind and listen to them talking to you. They're going to tell you the same thing I just said to you today. Go in your mind. Your attic is up here in your mind. That's what this is representing to me. And that's what they're saying to me, because I'm in my attic and I'm listening to these people. This person that just passed on in some of these Scorpions' life here not too long ago. And these people are around and they're trying to communicate with you, and they want you to live a happier life. They want your life to be happier than what theirs were. And they want you to listen to them. Go inside, go by yourself, get by yourself somewhere. And the attic to me is representing your mind, because that's where the angels talk to you at, in your mind. They want you to listen, Scorpio, to them, and they want you to move ahead forward, and do better and get better. They know you can do better than what you're doing. And this can also represent that person too that passed over. The priestess could be somebody spiritual that passed over too. Alright? So, we have two more cards to read, Scorpio, for you. And this is the Ascendant Angels cards. They're just going to give you, they're going to wrap up the reading with a couple words, some confirmation, some inspiration. Okay? And then I'll finish the rest. That one wants to come out. I'll finish the rest tomorrow, because I'm feeling myself kind of dragging here, and I want to give everybody my all, and I'm starting to drag. I can tell when it's going to be too much to finish it up tonight. I won't be giving my all, so I'll stop with Scorpio, and then I'll finish the rest tomorrow morning when I get up tomorrow. All right, now, what they're telling you, Scorpio, is you have the power of joy. Holding the rainbow up there, Buddha. Don't they call this guy Buddha or something? He a Buddha, or they should have called him Big Butt, but it's Buddha. And on these, they putting pants on him here, but the Buddhas I always see have Pampers on. Most of the Buddhas I've seen have Pampers on, so that's nice. They put pants on him and everything. It looks a lot better than that pamper deal. But anyway, and I'm just being funny. I'm sorry, but they're saying that you have the power of joy, which is, this is an inspirational card. Just like say if you cut this thing off, and it's almost the same as this. It's just being balanced, being whole, being happy again. You can do this thing all by yourself. These two right here kind of go hand in hand. And this is just Buddha. Buddha is confirmation of the joy that you can have if you let go of that situation, and so it can bring in joy, the power of joy, and let you feel really happy and content with inside yourself. And take off the mask. Stop masquerading like everything's okay, because it's not, Scorpio. It's not. Everything's not okay. It's getting worse and worse as days go by. It get worse, but you keep pretending for some reason. I don't know why. But let's get one more that one done fell out already. I didn't even have to shuffle that well. When they pluck them out like that, we gotta go for it. We can't ignore it. It's a message. They're saying to you, stop feeling helpless and hopeless. You gotta, you Scorpions out there, don't be helpless and hopeless. You see, there is 2 steps here. You know, you got to make a choice of what you want to do here. Your angel guys are trying to talk to you. Whoever passed over on the other side is trying to talk to you. They're saying go up here and listen to them because they up here talking to you all the time, every day. Are you listening, Scorpio? Are you going to listen? Are you going to make the right choice in your life? Because here's the light right there. You got to get on the right path and you got to stay there. So you can experience Buddha with the joy, and the high priestess that is balanced and happy and content and able to do everything she needs to do all by herself until somebody else comes along that can give her joy and happiness from the Buddha. This card is showing you the same thing. Follow the light. See that light back there? You don't have to go up either one of them steps. I mean, you're at a crossroads right now is what they're telling me too. For some of you Scorpions, you're at a crossroads and you done stop. You done stop right at the crossroads when you can just continue to follow the light. You're looking right directly at the light. Why would you want to go either way but towards the light? The light is calling for you to come to the light, see the light, take the mask off, and just keep moving forward. Don't be helpless and hopeless. Because it's not hopeless, because Buddha done already showed you what he has in store for you if you can just give it up. Give it up, stop the fight, stop the trying to thinking that's all you can have in life and all that kind of stuff. And pull away from this negativity that you're in and go straight towards the light, and you're gonna be just fine, Scorpio. You Scorpios out there, you're gonna be fine. You just gotta, for some of you in this situation, you gotta let it go. You can't fix this, and you can't keep going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth with this situation. Somebody can get hurt really, really, really bad here. You're gonna have to look out for whoever it is that crossed over. That's telling me this person is telling me that they want more for you than what they went through. They don't want you to go through the same thing that they went through in their life, things that you saw. They keep saying that they're sorry and they didn't want you to experience that. And they want you to choose a better lifestyle for yourself, better than what you've seen growing up, is what they're telling me for a lot of you Scorpions out there. So whoever resonates with that, you know what I'm talking about. If you need a detailed reading, information will be below. Go ahead and contact me. And I thank each and every one of you for viewing my channel, and for emailing me, sharing my videos, liking and subscribing. I really do appreciate that. I love you guys because love is all there is and love is all there ever be. So I'll talk to you in September. Wow, summer's gonna be up soon. Wow, it just flew by, didn't it? All right, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the rest of August. And like I said, keep on the lookout. I know a lot of you are subscribed and everything, and I'm going to be doing some kind of contest where I'll make some jewelry like I did before, and come up with some other things, maybe earphones, something to give away to you guys in a contest. But you're going to have to be subscribed, and you're going to have to put some kind of comments down about whatever subject that I'm going to be talking about, and then I'm going to read through them all and pick the ones that I want, like I did a couple of months back, and I'll personally inbox you to let you know if you're for the winners that I pick, and most of it, you'll get a free reading, whatever, the jewelry that I make, matching necklace and earrings, things like that, cards. Sometimes I have get some real nice cards for you to, play with at home, or, experiment with it at home. They're all angel cards. There are no other cards. That's all I deal with. So, I'll put out a video once I'm done finishing these videos out tomorrow, because I'm done for the night. And I'm going to start finishing back up tomorrow. And then I'll issue that video out of the contest, what you need to do to enter in the contest. I have to figure out what subject that I'm going to be discussing so we all can join in. And this is all just nothing but, you know, sharing our experiences out of love, so we can help one another, so we can be happy and love ourselves through our mistakes. You know, we all the same. Love is all there is, and love is all there ever be. That's all I say. And I got to go down here and get old crazy man out of the heat duct down here that I had to throw away from the Scorpio'S. Okay. All right. Well, I'll talk to you next month. You take care, and I do love you very, very, very much. Bye bye.